a good defensive effort by us tonight. I mean, that's the thing that really stands out. I thought we really locked in defensively. I mean, you look at the numbers. Time you hold an opponent under 60 points, that's good. So we've made strides there. I thought that, this has been a team that has really moved the ball pretty well. That was good, 4 guys in double figures. And we got a lot of different combinations out on the floor, which was good for us. We've been doing that in practice, different combinations and rotating guys in. And so it was good to get to have them get that experience during the game. So we were really pleased about that. With this team, we've got to gain rebound. We haven't. It's great to see Doug get 9 rebounds tonight. Play with great energy and emotion, and we just feed off of his activity. So that was a great effort by him tonight. So a win that we're gonna take and learn from tomorrow, and start looking forward to next Tuesday.
You mentioned the defense, especially in that first part of the first half. They only had 3 points for it seemed like forever. Talk about what worked well for you guys there.
You know what? Our pressure. We wanted to pressure the ball and get out in the passing lanes, and we're still trying to establish our identity. And we did. And when we went to the bench, we had guys that brought energy and gave us a great effort there. And, when you get in that situation, teams are going to make a run and get back in it and get settled down. But we were able to keep the pressure on for the most part and go pretty deep into our bench tonight, which is always good because these guys have really worked hard in practice. So it was good that we were able to get everyone in the game.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And I know you're always going to look at stats, and looking at the stats on the rebound, they rebounded with us pretty decent tonight. They had a total of 36 rebounds compared to our 40 rebounds. And I know as you're progressing in the season, that'll definitely probably be a concern. Will you contribute that to maybe the rotation of some of the players, like just seeing where people are at, or once you start playing some teams with a little bit more athleticism, are we going to try to seal out a little bit better?
The encouraging thing for us was that Doug got 9 rebounds, and I know he had 5 at half, and I challenged him to go and get 10, and I think he really wanted to get 10. But we need to have that guy, 1 or 2 guys, step up and going to get 10 rebounds. Juwan had 8 rebounds in our last ball game. We just need guys. We're going to have to do it collectively. We call it gang rebounding by committee. Everyone has to be involved. As I look down the stat sheet, I see several guys with 5 rebounds, and we may be a team that everyone has to get 3, 4, or 5 to get it done. But it's going to be an area of importance for us each and every day in practice and in every game.
Okay, Coach. One other quick question. I know as you've already played a few games this year, are you pretty solid now with basically figuring out your rotation in different game type situations?
I think it's really early in the season, and as I said to start out tonight, that we got to look at some different combinations. We played the small lineup the last a couple of ball games, but we got NJ more minutes. We got Lippert out there fairly early in the rotation with some size. And then we had some smaller lineups. We had PJ and Ray out there, 2 point guards as well. So look for us to continue to do that. And as we try to build this team to be able to play the big guys and then also be effective playing small.
And I also noticed, Coach, you didn't really unleash the trap pressure defense on them that you could have definitely put them on at times in full court press. So that's going to be a definite luxury too with the athletes that you have.
Well, I wanted us to really concentrate on really being solid and being sound. I thought that set the tone. It was easy to get anxious, and then once we got the lead, you want to win but you also want to, play the game the right way. And so I think we got the job done tonight.
Definitely. Thank
Yeah,
you, Coach.
sure.
Now, Coach, you had 30 fast break points. Just how important going forward is going to be your transition offense?
It's going to be very important for us. I mean, I think that with the smaller lineup we have in, I mean, Nick is a man playing a 5-4, so I think, athletically he can get out and cause problems for people, and then Doug can run with anyone in his position in the country, and Jason and Ray are veteran guards that can recognize possession and get to the basket and finish as well, and PJ. So we have a lot of guys that can run. We've got to establish a half-court game. We don't have the presence that we've had in the past. Running is going to be important. And then also the three-point shot. We made 13 threes last week, and we made 11 tonight, and 8 before that. So we're going to be a team that if we're going to be successful, we're going to have to make some threes.
Now, you guys took 31 three-pointers tonight. There seem to be a few quick ones out in transition.
Mm-hmm.
Does that concern you at all?
Oh yeah. And we'll watch film tomorrow, and we'll learn from it. And this is it's 4 weeks in terms of being able to practice every day and consistently. So one thing about these guys, they've been coachable, and a lot of guys learning how to play at this level and learning their roles. So we haven't had any resistance. So we'll get that. 31, I don't think we've done that. It might have taken us 5 games to do that last year, combined. But I'm not too worried about it tonight.
Coach, one other quick question too. I was really impressed by Juwan Howard's play. He showed up big on offensive end last week. He was really hitting the boards hard.
Mm-hmm.
His offensive production really came through. How do you feel about his play?
You know what? Juwan has set out a year, and I think what you're seeing, that he's getting a feel for the game at this level again, and just the game time. And we've asked him to do a lot of the little things in terms of defending and rebounding and using that body going in and out. And it was good to see him get some threes down. I think that just gives us a dimension that Doug's capable. Actually, when you look at our starting lineup, we've got 5 guys that are capable of making threes. So I think that's important.
Definitely. Thank you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nick Minerath didn't show up huge on the stat sheet tonight, but he was obviously fired up to play. What did you think of what he did tonight?
You know what? Nick has really done a great job in working to get back from the ACL tear, and he didn't have the offensive game tonight that we're accustomed to. But, I thought he really set the tone for us defensively. He threw his body around. He played tough. He played physical. He was a presence. He went after some rebounds. And, just like Juwan, he's been out a year. So I'm not going to panic on any of those 2 guys. I think they'll just keep getting better and better as the season move on, just by being comfortable again.
Anyone else? One last question, Coach. What are some things that you're going to talk about with your team heading into Tuesday?
Well, we'll start tomorrow. We'll talk about rebounding to be a big emphasis. Transition defense, because we're going to play one of as athletic team as it is in the Big East Conference with St. John. So, rebounding, getting back, trying to compete with their athletes, and then just offensively, just trying to get balance. I mean, I want to shoot threes, but I want to get a few more post touches, and that's going to be important to us. We've got to develop some kind of post presence as we go along in the season. But we'll just start implementing the game plan for St. John's starting tomorrow.